When talking about carpet flooring fiber options, I usually like to start from the bottom and I work my way to the top. That being said, we're going to start off with a fiber that actually has two different names, polypropylene and olefin. They're both the same product, but it has two different separate names. You can call it whatever you want, it's the same in the end. That being said, let's start off with the pros first when it comes to polypropylene olefin fibers. The pros are simply you can cover a vast, large area, such as a basement application, for a small amount of money, being that it is the least expensive polymer in the industry today. So you're going to most commonly find the polypropylene options in Berber carpet, okay, because that's where you're going to find most of your Berber basement applications. You're going to find Berber installed, or entry-level commercial grade carpet. Now let's talk about the pros. The pros simply are low cost and the fact that the fiber actually has a very casual aesthetic. Okay, hides dirt really well because the majority of them have a lot of fleck running throughout the fiber, a multitude of colors, which hides the dirt and the soiling and the wear and tear of the carpet. Okay, and it gives you it gives you that trackless appeal also. A lot of people don't like to vacuum the carpet daily. They like to maintain their product, let's just say once a week. Berber gives you that because it has, once again, the fleck running throughout it. So you don't see the footprints, you don't see the lint, you don't see the wear and tear as quickly as you do, let's just say, a solid piece of carpet, which is most commonly found in the other three fiber categories. Great. Now let's talk about the negatives. There's probably more negatives, unfortunately, with Berber or polypropylene olefin than there are positives. The biggest negative is simply that the fiber has limited texture retention. What does this mean? Well, when you have a heavy piece of furniture and you apply it and place it upon any olefin carpet, what's going to happen is the fiber is going to crush. And it will never contour back to its original shape. So it's going to mat and never contour back to where it came from. Or if it's a high traffic area like in front of a couch or an entrance to a home, you're going to see the wear and tear quicker in an olefin because the carpet will flatten out and not bounce back up. So it will show wear quicker. The fiber also soils quicker. What does that mean? It collects dirt. It has a tendency to collect dirt more so than other fiber categories. And one of the biggest negatives today that I commonly find with the majority of my clients is the fact that they complain polypropylene just isn't consumer friendly when it comes to comfort. Why is that? Well, the fiber is quite abrasive, and when visiting a store, I suggest interact with the fiber, rub your hand on top of it. There are a few options that are softer than others, but very few in numbers. And when you rub your hand on top of a olefin polypropylene fiber, and you interact with other fibers throughout the store, you're going to find not so soft to the touch. Okay? And that is basically the pros and cons of olefin polypropylene. Let's move to PET next.